Hey guys, it's Walt the Realtor coming back at you with 5 more of the coolest things to do in and around Springfield, Missouri. This time happening during the week of June 23rd through the 29th in the year of our Lord 2025. If that's not the week you're looking for, check my YouTube channel for the most current video, and you'll find that at youtube.com/@WaltTheRealtor. Pretty simple. If you're watching this somewhere other than YouTube right now, I'll try to remember to put a link in the description or in the first comment. I put out a video like this every week, so be sure to check back. That said, here we go. Starting on June 27th and continuing on and off until July 2nd, Missouri State University's 10th Theater is presenting Vintage Hitchcock, a live radio play. So if you're not familiar with what a radio play is, then number one, you're super young. But number two, this is what we're talking about. Before TV, so a long time ago, actors would perform stories in a radio studio, and people would listen to the story on the radio. They'd fill in the images with their mind. We called it make-believe.
Imagination.
Now, these performances would get really intricate, including all kinds of sound effects, actors walking toward or away from the microphone or running past it real quick, all to kind of give the indication that a character was further away or storming out of a room. Probably the most famous of these performances was War of the Worlds, where they were so convincing that thousands of listeners who tuned in late thought they were listening to a news broadcast that we'd been invaded by aliens, and people just completely freaked out. So anyway, this show will be live, where you're basically watching the performance behind the scenes, which sounds just like a ton of fun. Performances are going to be at the John Goodman Amphitheater, so head over to tenttheater.missouri.state.edu for more information on the exact schedule and to get your tickets, which will run you $49 for Friday and Saturday shows and $31 for shows during the week. Our next event is S.M.A.C.T. That's S.M.A.C.T, and it stands for Springfield, Missouri Armored Combat Tournament. Think knights in shining armor beating the snot out of each other. So this is an actual organized team sport, which I did not know. And there are teams in 30 countries around the world. The Springfield team, which is the Iron Alliance, has invited teams from across the country to attend and compete in this tournament. And this is the first tournament they've hosted, hopefully the first of many. It's being held on June 28th at the Darr Agricultural Center on Kansas Expressway. This event is being presented by the Delta Chi fraternity to benefit the V Foundation, which focuses on cancer research in the memory of Jim Valvano, the NC State Wolfpack basketball coach who lost his life to cancer. So the website to get your tickets is kind of a long URL. It's deltachivfoundation.crowdchange.co, and tickets are just $5. And you can learn more about the V Foundation and their partnership with Delta Chi at, and this one's way easier, v.org. Our number 3 event this week is for the kids. On June 28th at the Discovery Center, we have Pete the Cat's Perfect Pizza Party. So this is an actual pizza party where kids can add their own toppings to their own pizza, just like in the book. Pickles, pretzels, pineapple, you get the idea. There will also be a dance party with Pete the Cat himself. You can get tickets at discoverycenter.org, which will run you $7 in addition to the normal admission cost of $10 for kids and $15 for adults. I'll bet you didn't know Springfield has its own roller derby team. Well, on June 28th, they're hosting a doubleheader against No Coast Roller Derby from Lincoln, Nebraska, over at the Brightspeed Ice Park. So I couldn't find ticketing information on their website, but if you just show up with your debit card, you'll be fine. It won't be expensive. Doors open at 3 o'clock, and the first match kicks off at 4:30. And their website is, as one might expect, springfieldrollerderby.com. I mean, this just sounds like the coolest thing in the world. Go check them out. And finally, our number 5 event of the week is the Pride Brunch to benefit the Glow Center, being hosted by Gilardi's Ristorante, which is a really nice Italian place on historic Walnut. The brunch is being offered on June 29th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And the menu is kind of your standard breakfast fare: bacon and eggs, sausage, French toast, that kind of stuff, plus bottomless mimosas and bottomless Bloody Marys. So maybe take an Uber. Tickets are $75 each, but each ticket also includes a $25 gift certificate to be used at Gilardi's on a future visit, so not bad. For tickets, go to glowcenter.org. Once you're there, the events window will pop up right in front of you. Just scroll down to find the event. Well, that's all 5 events I have for you this time. I hope you're able to get out and have some good experiences and meet some interesting people. We'll probably skip the Pete the Cat's pizza party, even though I'm a huge fan of pickle and pretzel pizza. So you might see me at any of those other events, though. And if you do, be sure to say hi. And don't forget, I don't only do events videos like this one. I've also been slowly but surely putting together videos to answer the most common real estate questions I get asked by folks who are thinking about buying or selling a house. So head over to my YouTube channel to take a look. And if you happen to be one of those people, or you happen to know one of those people that are thinking of maybe buying or selling a house, you can reach me by scanning the QR code on your screen. That'll take you to my website, walttherealtor.com. All of my contact information is there, and I am always happy to help. And with that, see you next week. Have fun.